What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Beyond Click and Cliff. This is a podcast where I take you beyond everything but Lego. But today's going to be a little bit different because it has a little bit to do about Lego. But it gives you something to listen to in the background as you work, do your cleaning work, and whatever you're doing, you can have me on the background. I can maybe spread some laughter and cheer or something, make fun of me about, or whatever the case may be. Here we go. At the time you watching this or listening to this podcast, I am in Indiana. I am hanging out with all my AFOL friends. Kind of like a AFOL day, unsanctioned AFOL day. Let me see. I'm going to try to run down people that I know that's going to be there. It's me, Haley Briggs, Hoosier Briggs, B4C, Briggs for Chris, New Brick, Tennessee, Bama Briggs, Scott Blocks, possibly. Man, there's a whole bunch of other. I think some other members from our lug is going to be there. Jude, maybe Triple D. But it's going to be fun. Big Nate Bricks probably going to be there. Bluegrass Bricks, Bunny Bricks, a bunch of us that in that area, and we're going to be hanging out. We're going to be going to this brick and mortar store called Madhouse Bricks. We're going to be getting parts there, looking around, going to Bricks and Minifigs, and then going to the Lego store, of course. And we're just going to have a good time, barbecue and stuff like that. So my question to you is, y'all, I know I watched videos of people going to Brick World Chicago and hanging out with their friends and stuff like that. And I know, I don't know because I've never been able to go, but I know Brick Fair, Virginia was just around a couple weeks ago, and I noticed that Brick Hive, he's put out invitations about a cookout. People stop by his house because if he can't go, he'll do a cookout where his friends come by the house, he cooks for them, and for I guess his friends and whatever. But so my thing is, you guys ever do that? Like I said, Brick World Chicago, I know I've seen people hang around at the conventions. They go out to dinner and hang out with each other and stuff like that. But do y'all ever go just set up an AFOL day with your online buddies that you don't get to see every day, other than a convention, other than a show? I think it's a cool deal. Where you pick a day in the future that don't really have a show going on or anything, and maybe everybody meet up. I know there's other content creators out there that does meetup days where they say that they're going to be at a certain spot at a certain time, and if you want their autograph or go visit them, you go there. But I'm just talking about like having a barbecue at your own residence, or having a reservation at a restaurant, and y'all meet at a certain town that has a Lego store. Y'all hang out all weekend with each other, having a cookout, going to a restaurant, going to the Lego stores that's in your area, sitting in somebody's Lego room and building Lego, live streaming, or just having some fun with each other. I think this world needs a lot more of that fun. But maybe you guys have. I don't know. If you have, put it down in the comments. Let me know. I thought about doing one for the jungle at some point. Just never been able to accommodate that yet. The place where I live, I wouldn't suggest a hotel to nobody. And I don't have a spot where I can put everybody up for a week. I wish I did. I wish I was rich and had an 8-bedroom house where I could put people in the house in beds. I don't think everybody wants to sleep on a wooden floor and having a dog wanting to sniff your hind end every 5 minutes. I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe you're into that. I don't know. But But I've always wanted to do that, you know. Maybe one day I will. But I get to go to do this with Hoosier, which I've been at his house once before. My first trip to Nashville to go to the Brick Universe, and I stayed at Hoosier's house. And like I said, he's one of the good ones. His hospitality was awesome. I mean, his whole family was pretty accommodating and very good people. And I have disabilities, and they were considerate about that. You know, I couldn't ask for a better visit, for real. And that's the only reason why I decided to go this time, because it is fun. But that's where I'm at right now. I'm not here making the video. This ain't live, but I did pre-record this, and I want to talk to you a few minutes about meetups. Have you ever done one, and how do you go about doing that? I thought about, you know, just maybe a one-day meetup, but who's going to drive to Pig at Arkansas just to visit me for one day? I mean, and I ain't got nothing, no Lego store, no brick and mortar store, nothing in my area. We can go to Jonesboro and we can go out and have dinner somewhere. But when we set in my Lego room and build Lego, that's pretty much all I can offer in a Lego sense. Now, I mean, I can show them a good time. We can go fishing. We can go and do some other stuff. But as far as Lego involved, there ain't much here other than my Lego room and Walmart, and that's about it. But I want to, like I said, I've always said when I first started this channel that I want to meet everybody who comes into the jungle. I want to meet them at least one time before I call it quits. And I've met quite a few. I've met the Cajun Yeti. I'll just run down the list. I think I can remember all of them. I remember I got to meet the Cajun Yeti. I got to meet, well, of course, Hoosier, Haley, B-Nate Bricks, Jude, Triple D, Seth, Zizou, and then I got to meet Bama Bricks for Chris. I got to meet Tim Bricks Adventure. I got to Jude, if I haven't said him already. And I got to meet a lot of people in the lug, of course. I got to meet these wonderful people. If I forgotten you, I totally suck at remembering, but I do got Bunny Bricks, Charlie. I got to meet Bud Chop. So it's been a pretty cool adventure. Now, there's a lot more out there that I want to meet that comes into the jungle, either through Insta, TikTok, and YouTube. I want to meet a bunch. I do want to go to Brick, like I said, I want to go to Brick World Chicago, just because there's a lot of people I could probably meet there that I don't get to meet, especially across the ocean over there, you know, like maybe Lady McBrick, Dora Builds, you know, Brett Builds, or, you know, Brett. I'm joking. London Bridge Bricks, maybe, you know, people that I probably would never get to meet in person unless I go to Chicago. Maybe, you know, the others here in the United States I probably would never get to meet unless I go to Chicago. You know, Macro. I like to meet Macro Bricks. He's from Canada. Clever Pig. I would love to meet him. Maybe I can meet him at Chicago at some point. Yes, at time, you know, I'm not going to be able to make it to Chicago this year just because money and time and stuff. And I've already been taking 2 vacations this year. Maybe next year I'll sign up for it. But I want to meet, you know, a lot of people out there that, you know, that I watch. Maybe they don't know that I watch, but I watch their stuff. And I know they go to Chicago. Even Brick Hive. I like to meet Brick Hive and all. Just one time. Maybe I don't know. There's others out there, of course, but I don't know. Just a little simple podcast today. It ain't gonna be very long. But I'm excited. I'm probably having a blast, and if this is coming out on Sundays, that means we'll probably be heading home tomorrow, in which I'm gonna be crying like a little baby. But I mean, I just put it in the comments below what you get out of me, people. Do you want to meet other content creators in the Lego community? Let me know in the comments down below. Lego Team B, I want to meet them. They're from Australia. Mayo even. I want to meet Mayo, and he's from Australia. So there's a lot of people out there I want to meet, and I do want to try to meet them as many as I can. I understand that a lot of it may not ever happen, but you could always hope. But it's fun having these meetups, and I would love to have one myself. And one day maybe I will. Maybe I'll move someplace where I can accommodate and have stuff, events planned and all that. I think it'd be fun. But guys, I think I'm going to leave it with you on this. And if you like it, please hit that like button down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know about your meetups. I know this is not a very long one, but I do apologize. But pay it forward. Be nice to one another. Do unto others what you want to be done to yourself. Pay it forward. Compliment somebody. Be nice. Never hurts to be nice. Guys, until the next one, bye-bye.